Qualicum Beach has been recognized as a national leader in community planning, in sustainable community planning, and our commitment to environmental stewardship, and also our strong, healthy, and prosperous financial position. Now, a lot of that credit goes back to our residents who've given us so much feedback as we plan the town of Qualicum Beach to make sure we have the character and the feel that people want as we go through that process. Qualicum Beach has a wonderful and vibrant commercial core. We don't have the big box stores or fast food restaurants, but we have wonderful places to eat and unique shops. And it's geared towards pedestrians. People can actually walk within a radius of about 400 meters or half a kilometer to residential areas. But the commercial core is really the area where we have densification for both the commercial and residential opportunities. Now, those commercial and residential buildings that we have are designed according to form and character, and yes, height restrictions, and I agree with that. And they have encouraged cultural activities. We have events, markets, places for people to spend time, because a while ago, over the years, we have had very hardworking, patient and pragmatic people build a beautiful town of Qualicum Beach. And I think to continue that success story, we need to elect people to council who are willing to make a commitment to pursue the direction set by our official community plan. I am willing to make that commitment to you now. I've enjoyed serving you over the last 15 years as your mayor, and I look forward for another opportunity to serve you for the next 4 years. Thank you.
I am Denyse Widdifield. I have lived in Qualicum Beach with my husband for 33 years. Our sons grew up there. I have business experience. I am a strong community builder and very involved in the community for all 33 years that I have lived here. And my goal is to become the next mayor of Qualicum Beach. I'm asking for your support because I believe it's about time. It's about time to bring forward fresh ideas that will enhance the quality of life in Qualicum Beach and will attract more visitors to our beautiful town. I believe it's about time for strong leadership with respect to council, to elect a leader who acknowledges the voice of the people and who respects democracy. I believe it's about time for a leader who welcomes interaction and dialogue with council members, staff, and the residents, even when we are not in agreement. I know I can be that leader. I believe it's about time to invite youth and families to return to Qualicum Beach. It's time to implement some of the very strong recommendations written into the 2010-2011 Youth and Family Retention Plan. I believe it's about time to recognize that we are a tax-based revenue town. Most of our income comes from residential and business taxes and service fees. It's about time to keep a close eye on the public purse and to make sure that all expenditures are worthy and not unnecessary. I believe it's time to elect a progressive council that will think outside the box and work towards creating a better Qualicum Beach with more opportunities, more vibrancy, and to enhance the unique character of our beautiful town. I am Denyse Widdifield. I ask for your vote on November 15th. Together we can step forward to create a better Qualicum Beach. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mary Brouilette, and I am seeking re-election for council for the town of Qualicum Beach. I have, with passion and integrity, demonstrated leadership and respect, listening and responding to the needs of our community for the past 6 years. I do believe in smart residential development, which would provide a variety of housing options. I do believe that our urban containment boundary should match our town boundary, and that the decision for land use should be made by the people of Qualicum Beach. I do believe in the further densification of our downtown core, ensuring walkability and a vibrancy currently missing. I'm excited about projects that I supported in my past term: affordable housing, secondary suites, the new fire hall, incentive program to attract relevant development in the downtown core, youth and family attraction, collaboration with Oceanside initiatives to attract business, continuation of our arts and culture master plan initiated in my previous term. There are more exciting times ahead for the people of Qualicum Beach. A design and development of our large empty lot in the center of our town, continuation of the waterfront master plan, a comprehensive development plan for South Qualicum Beach. I want to ensure that we spend wisely, develop appropriately, focus on community wellness by ensuring good, safe options for all. I am the leader that you need. I ask for your vote on November 15th.
It is said that behind every great man, there is a great woman. My husband Scott represented the people of Qualicum Beach for 4 years provincially. With him, I have attended many meetings, hearing the concerns of his constituents, and participated in many community events, often as an organizer. I have attended conferences dealing with municipal issues, and I've participated in the related trainings and discussions. While supporting Scott, I did a variety of things, including volunteering at the high school and at the community. During federal and provincial elections, I co-managed campaign offices and worked on fundraising. Between elections, I have been a trustee and a secretary on both the federal and provincial levels of local government. I am now at a point in my life where I have time, energy, and the desire to give back more to my community. I believe that my hands-on experience in leadership positions and first-hand knowledge of the issues at all 3 levels of government give me a solid base that would be beneficial to the town of Qualicum Beach Council. I have years of practice working as a team, working to reach consensus with respect and patience. I can be depended upon to do the hard work, to do the research, and to make things happen. I'm asking you for a chance to let me get behind the people of Qualicum Beach. I'm humbly asking you for your vote. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Neil Horner. I'm running for a seat on Qualicum Beach Council. You know, over the past 25 years as a reporter and an editor in the North, the Central Interior, and Vancouver Island, I've never seen a council quite like this last one we've had in Qualicum Beach. You've all witnessed the shenanigans. I won't go into details. Safe to say that the recent urban growth boundary fiasco stands as a prime example. Amendments to the OCP, the minor amendments to the OCP, are designed for things like typos, not for adding huge swaths of ALR land into the growth containment boundary. It was disingenuous, and we all know what that means. This community is more angry and divided than I have ever seen it in the 10 years I've been here. We have some very important decisions to make over the next 4 years, and we can't afford to continue in this divisive and mean-spirited manner. We need a council that works together as a team for the betterment of the whole community, not just one special interest group. Now, from what I'm hearing on the street and on the doorstep, the 3 remaining incumbent councillors have to go. Fair enough, but that still leaves 6 very qualified candidates for you to vote for. And I'm hoping that you'll think carefully before you cast your ballot and elect a candidate who supports the official community plan, who believes in citizen involvement and meaningful consultation, and whose only agenda is to do his best to represent the voters of Qualicum Beach. On November 15th, vote Neil Horner.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Diana Lamont, and I want to be your voice on council. The issues facing our community are many. Change is inevitable, and we have 2 great tools to help us: the Quality of Life Survey and the official community plan. A lot of time, effort, and money have gone into creating these documents, and they should be used as the foundations for change. Any change must be responsible and sustainable. Above all, we need to keep our unique village atmosphere. We need to reestablish a committee to protect our natural resources and our environment. Climate change is here, and we need to prepare for its effects. I want to work with the Regional District of Nanaimo to improve our transit system and to implement more of the age-friendly transportation plan. I would also like to see more affordable housing to attract young families to our community. We need a council that listens to the various groups and organizations in town. With a council that is approachable, we can begin to all work together for the betterment of our community. We are blessed to live in a beautiful piece of God's creation and must treat it with respect and reverence. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, if you want 4 more years of the same old, you know who to vote for. If you want a new voice and a new attitude on council, I hope you'll support me, Diana Lamont, on November the 15th. Thank you very much for your time.
My name is Bill Luchtmeijer, and I'm here today asking for your vote for my re-election as councillor for the town of Qualicum Beach. As your representative, my goal is to leave a legacy of good policy. Just managing the day-to-day operation of the town does not prepare us for the future. As a small town, we need to be able to recognize our ability when it comes to our ability to pay. Yet we must also move forward by encouraging innovation and creativity. I commit to providing the best stewardship possible to ensure you get the best fire and police protection, community services, zoning and building regulations, and governance that your tax dollars deserve. I commit to not vote to take on or fund services that are the proper jurisdiction of the federal, provincial, or regional governments. I commit to support initiatives that will partner the town with other levels of government or the private sector to reduce the costs of services that we deliver. I commit that public safety and infrastructure maintenance will be my top budgetary priorities. I commit to support initiatives that strengthen our economy so that our town will again be vibrant and vital for everyone, including young families and children. On November 15th, elect someone committed to the community and dedicated to progress. Vote Bill Luchtmeijer.
Hello, my name is Len Mustard, and I want to be your voice as a councillor in the town of Qualicum Beach. I came to Vancouver Island in 1978, seeking a better place in which to live and to raise my family. And in Qualicum Beach, I found it. Here I have lived, raised my 3 girls, and owned and operated 3 businesses. Now I am enjoying watching my grandchildren grow up here. I have come to love this town, its beauty, its cleanliness, and the way our town leads in caring about the environment. I especially love the way in which so many people serve the community by sharing their skills and their passions with their fellow citizens. I too have served this community in many capacities, including my being your official town crier for the past 15 years, and counting. You're going to hear a lot of promises made by those who seek your vote. If you don't know enough about them, please come out to at least one of the all candidates meetings. Some of the candidates are seeking re-election. For them, listen to what they have to say very carefully, and then weigh their words against their actions for the past 3 years. Once you have decided which candidates you will trust to act in your best interest for the next 4 years, please get out and vote. If I am elected, I will strive to achieve progress through harmony by debating the issues with courtesy and respect, and I will work for the good of all the town's citizens. I am here because I love what Qualicum Beach has become. Like you, I have put my heart into this town. It is like no other place on earth, because you, the people who live here, have made it so. Now I would like to serve you as town councillor and work to ensure a continuing pattern of steady and well-considered growth that is consistent with your wishes. Thank you for your time and consideration.
My name is Skipsey, and I'm running for councillor, town of Qualicum Beach. I consider myself very lucky to have grown up in Qualicum. I was just 6 months old when my family moved into the community. And it didn't take us long to become active, as both my parents really strongly valued volunteerism and community involvement, which has been an inspiration for me. I worked for 15 years with the City of Burnaby, and my time there has given me much insight and knowledge into the workings of a municipality, as well as broad knowledge of the legislation which governs local governments and a respect for process. When my family first moved to Qualicum, there were about 900 people living in town. And now I think that number is about 9,000. So obviously it's changed a lot over the years, a lot of growth and development. But what remains intact is the small town character as well as the spirit of community, both of which I think need to be nurtured and celebrated as well as protected. I believe in working stronger together, better as a council and with the community. I also support citizen-driven decision-making so that the citizens' values and expectations are reflected in our planning for today and tomorrow and into the future. I embrace sustainability and the notion that it's our children who will inherit what we build today. I believe we do need to do more to attract youth and young families into our community, as a healthy community has balance and everyone benefits from the interaction of multiple generations. So I'm running for council to bring a different demographic and voice to the council table, and I'm asking for your vote for Ann Skipsey for councillor, Town of Qualicum Beach. Thank you.
Thanks. My name is Dave Willie, and I'm running as a councillor on Qualicum Beach. Listen, the last few years have been busy years. No doubt there have been some difficult decisions that we've had to move forward with, but I'm proud of those decisions. I do ask the questions. I do want to know whether what we've done yesterday is the right decision for tomorrow. We made some difficult decisions, including the Brouilette well field. We made the decision to buy the property there, secure the water source, especially when we were considering an OCP growth pattern that included 12,000 people. Then we reviewed the fire hall status, and we're proud to say that after 18 months, with some strong community recommendations, we moved forward on that project, and it is now under construction, scheduled to open up next summer. That's important, and I think when we see the stormy days like today, I look forward to knowing that we're secure with a facility that'll be there tomorrow when we need it. We also take a look at the OCP. We had some serious density issues downtown that hadn't been successful. We thought that we should take a look and see where we could go there. I think we made huge strides. There's some great construction going on downtown. We've got a tremendous affordable housing project going forward, the Kiwanis Village. 40 new units opening up again next summer. We saw the redevelopment of the old Dutch restaurant and hotel in town. It's now called the Qualicum Beach Inn. Major investment in the tourism side of the business in Qualicum Beach, and hopefully the beginning of a strong resurgence in tourism in Qualicum Beach. It's always been an important part of our history. We've got some difficult decisions as we move forward in the next 4 years, and I'd like to be a part of those decisions. Jane, my wife, and I have been a part of this community for 25 years, and I'd like to share my experience and make those next 25 years just as happy as the last. So on November 15th, please vote Dave Willie for councillor. Thank you.